As the gunmen made their way down this street, they fired nearly 50 rounds of bullets into cars and homes, ultimately striking 2 people in this house and killing 1. Right now, this part of Huron Street looks pretty normal, but tomorrow evening, there won't be any cars here. Instead, it will all be packed with picnic tables and hopefully a lot of outdoor diners. Here in a smaller city, they're saying their voices deserve to be heard just as loud as protesters in bigger cities. On top of announcing these first 2 steps towards local reform, Toledo police also released nearly 3 hours of radio transmission from the protest. Glenn Goss Jr. messaged Emily Hackler saying he found her Facebook page by scanning her license plates after he saw her driving home yesterday morning. Now another woman is stepping forward saying something very similar happened to her nearly a year ago.
He goes, "You were almost in trouble," sweating emoji face. "The next person I stopped wasn't so lucky, ha ha ha."
Those are just some of the Facebook messages Rossford police officer Glenn Goss Jr. sent Taylor Yarder last August, hours after he let her off on a speeding ticket.
I thought maybe he had put a report in and was going to give me a ticket after the fact.
Yarder ignored the messages but kept them in her inbox just in case.
But I really didn't think it was something to report at the time until I saw this other girl's messages.
That girl, Emily Hackler, found similar messages in her inbox after she says Goss followed her home in his personal car from the gym on Monday morning.
He's taking all the same turns as I am. He's right there behind me the whole 5-10 minute drive. And luckily, he makes a turn right before I have to turn to go home.
When Hackler asked the officer who he was, he responded with a photo of himself in uniform, saying he tracked her down for her looks by scanning her license plate.
It was terrifying that someone like this is working as an officer, has access to millions of people's information, and can do this with anybody.
According to the city of Rossford, Goss has now resigned. The Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation and Identification is still investigating. Now both Yarder and Hackler are empowering other women to speak up.
No matter how many hateful comments you get, you know you did the right thing for your safety and for other women's safety.
I want to see him fired, never allowed to be in a police force again. And shoot, maybe he should even be considered a sexual predator because this is something serious.
Even though Goss has resigned, BCI is still investigating. The city says it has found grounds for termination, and the results of their final investigation will remain on his personal record. Reporting live in Rossford, Sophia Perricone, NBC 24 News.